Hello, friends. Happy Sunday, homeschoolers, fellow rock and roll enthusiasts. Wow, there's some memories. Back when we had the shop, we were trying to raise money to build a front porch on it so we could have like little parties out there. Never happened. But here's old Larry playing with Whiskey Cliff back when I was about 14 years old in a backyard party. Little Johnny Penka on the 4001. I think he did have shorts on beneath that bass. That guy Butch, the drummer, used to play with, or he used to work for TDK. He would give me cool cassettes. And Andy Prainer, my old buddy, we used to walk to school together every day and dream about the day when we could afford a programmable synthesizer. Man, we were like live and die with every copy of Keyboard magazine. Anyway, I'm out in my garage, beautiful fall day. My kids are milling about. I'm working on some crazy guitars out here in the garage I wanted to show you. Sorry I haven't put up a video in a while, I've been busy. You'll hear Marshall bouncing the basketball in the background. This is a pretty cool guitar. I know old Vox guitars are nothing to get excited about, but Marsh, you're gonna have to keep it down, buddy, okay? This is a 66 Vox Tempest electric 12-string. I used to have one of these years ago, and it sounded amazing. And I got rid of it like a dumbass, like I always do. And I remember using it on a Will Hogue record, and man, we were dying over how good it sounded. And so I always kind of wanted to get another one of these, but they've gotten expensive, of course. Something about these pickups. These are really good pickups. So I found this one recently. They used to be $500, but now they're like $1,700, of course, like everything else. So if you see one of these, you should buy it. This one needed some work. The boys at Grooms were kind enough to give me a fret level, and it needed to be rewired. Lynn Krausen did that for me. He's like the guy that does all the authenticating of the old Fenders and stuff at Grooms. Dear friend, beautiful guy. Thank you, Lynn, for doing that. So I'll just string it up. I'm gonna set it up a little bit, see what it does. Pretty excited about this. I also wanted to show you, well, here's the original case for the old Vox 12. Those are pretty cool. And here's my winter project, man. I'm super stoked about this. Just got this yesterday. Real early, 1977 BC Rich Mockingbird with the rare Longhorn design. How do I know that's a rare design? Because I've been chatting it up over email with Matt Touchard. Do you guys know Matt? That guy is the expert on vintage guitar, vintage BC Rich. And man, he knows everything there is to know. He pointed out a bunch of things about this guitar that I had no idea. He said this is a really late, according to the serial number, really late 1977, one of the last two built that year. And it's made out of Hawaiian acacia koa, so it's very lightweight. It's a really, really beautiful guitar. Look at this neck through design. I mean, come on, man. How crazy is that? It's got this killer figuring in the wood. Big chunky neck. It plays amazing. But factory Grovers, the whole bit. Look at these original first generation strap locks. That was what they came with. It's got the crazy, advanced wiring system, which this one needs some work. It's not working right. These are prone to having problems with the electronics. Remember me talking about the switch here, the booster that gives you instant kick-ass fuzz tone that's your level control. Matt was saying that this guy named Neil Moser developed these original designs. These are four conductor DiMarzios, which are always great sounding, as we well know. The Leo Kwan badass bridge. These have a battery in them, and he said that booster design was actually a reverse engineered 1968 Electro-Harmonix LPB1, which I did not know. But Cool wood on this guitar, man. It needs frets, it needs everything. Nut spacing is all screwy. But it's got the original case. Look how rad this case is, man. Very cool. I love to see like these guitars like unmonkey with. This one's straight. I wonder what's in the old case pocket here. Nothing. So this is gonna be fun. I'm excited about this. I got to do some stuff to it. It's got leaning Tower of Pisa there, but we can sort all that out. What else did he say about this? Apparently, the 76, I think, was the first year of the Mockingbird, as we said, and those are exceedingly rare. He said there's like 35 of those known. So this is a 77. They advanced the production a little bit. But the Eagle that I used to have, the 77 Eagle I played on the Ann Wilson gig, was maple, so it was a lot heavier. Same electronics system though. The electronics on that one worked perfectly. This one definitely needs some work. But I'm excited about this guitar, man. The neck is just to die for. It's like big, chunky, kick-ass neck. If you ever see one of these in the wild for a reasonable price, buy it. These are fine guitars. Okay, you think about in 1977, music was in a great place. Rock and roll was kicking ass. I mean, Bob Seger was top of the heap. Van Halen, Police, everybody coming out. Cars, Fleetwood Mac was kicking ass. But the guitars of the day were terrible. Every company was going downhill big time. Gibson, Fender, Gretsch, Martin, all making the worst guitars they ever made at a time when the music was so good. It's hard to believe. So, that's where, as we talked about before, B.C. Rich, Hamer, Dean were all born out of that time when people were frustrated that they couldn't get a brand new Les Paul off the wall that was any good. So these B.C. Riches were sort of a high dollar, handmade, basically the first boutique guitars when you think about it. I mean, B.C. Rich came on later to symbolize a lot of other things with the hairband move, but these early ones, man, are super rad. And they're very respected amongst even vintage guys, One of the finest handmade guitars you can get at that time. And super cool. All right, so I think I've bothered you enough. Mike Skaggs, my old buddy, told me years ago to get this tool, one of these dental tools. Boy, I think I use that more than any tool when I'm out here tweaking on guitars. You should get one of those. Friends, have a good Sunday. Watch some football. Oh, I was going to tell you, I got one more thing. I got some crazy gigs coming up. Today, I'm rehearsing for a gig that's happening tomorrow. It's a private gig, unfortunately, but it's at BMI downtown where they're honoring the life's work of Billy Gibbons. So I'm the musical director of the house band that's going to back up 5 different artists, each doing one song. So it's like Keith Urban is going to do one. Let's see, Chris Isaac, El King, Robert Earl Keen, and somebody else going to do a song. So that's going to be a hell of a party. And then right after that, I'm going to Farm Aid to do a gig with Jim Irsay. So it should be interesting and a bunch of crazy sessions. I'll keep you posted. Fall always gets really busy because everybody's off the road and they need the session men again. So there should be some fun stuff coming up, people. All right. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.